So I've done my fair share of videos on what I keep on my phone and why I keep it minimal. But today I realized I've never actually made a video on how you can keep your phone minimal. So today I'm bringing you 5 top tips on how to transform your phone from a cluttered mess to a digitally minimal piece of art.
Just kidding, I'm not that pretentious. I usually have a photo of either some nice trees or Birmingham as my wallpaper. I do think digital minimalism can be good though, and often the best way to start with that is just by cleaning up your phone. So today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 tips on how to make your phone more minimal. Right, so this is where the fun begins. First thing we're gonna do is some cleaning.
I would suggest simply going through your phone and deleting anything you don't use anymore. If you're currently using folders, delete them. We'll be returning to those soon though. And just spread out every app you have back to back and delete the ones you don't use anymore. This can help identify apps you no longer need, and of course, some that you may not even remember installing.
It's kind of like spring cleaning for your phone. A good rule is to go back a month, think about the apps that you've used, delete the ones that you haven't, and then just work from there. Obviously, this isn't strict. You could go back 2 weeks, you could go back 6 months. Either way, it's a good way of finding out how useful Shazam really is. It's not very useful.
The next step is to organize.
Told you the folders were coming back.
There are many different ways of organizing your now hopefully much cleaner phone. You could choose to have a page per app genre or simply folders, which is the one I opt for.
I personally like to label mine in terms of app genre, but you can label yours by task or by most used to least used, whatever you want. There really is no rules when it comes to organization, just what works for you. Again, there are no strict rules on what you must do in order to achieve a minimalist phone setup, but organization is always good.
Following this, we have arrangement. This step is for those of you who either don't like folders or have already decided on which folders you want to use. Now, some people like to put their most used apps where their hands naturally land. I use my phone with my left hand, so wait, hold on a minute. No, I don't use this method. I prefer to sort my folders from most used to least used, with photo and video being the most used, and games being the least used.
I still only really play Animal Crossing. Seriously, my biggest time killer on my phone is either YouTube or all 4.
Next, it's time for a little bit more cleaning.
I personally have a really bad habit of setting reminders at 11 PM like, hey Siri, remind me to reply to emails at 8 AM tomorrow.
Your reminder is set for tomorrow at 8 o'clock.
Those notifications would start to pile up very quickly. Before I know it, I'm being reminded that 3 months ago I needed to do a keyboard review in the morning.
Okay, maybe that was a bit of an exaggeration, but I do often forget to manage my notifications, so now is a good time to sort out yours too. You can start by turning off any unnecessary notifications, clear ones that you don't need when you know you no longer need them. Don't keep putting off those reminders, and please remember to take your dog for a walk.
Some final tips I have for you is to make good use of the stock apps, delete any playlists you may have created for a joke, and of course, try to avoid duplicating any apps. I think I know what this is. So remember a while ago where I did that review on the basically perfect Airpods replacement? That video did pretty well. And recently, MGet, the people who made the original ones, have produced their own AirPod Pros. So they offered to send me them, and apparently they're very good. These are called the InPods Pro. Look at those. There we go. I have got them in. Gotta say, so far, I'm pretty impressed with these. Not sure how well you can see that. It's showing as overexposed on my camera. Anyway, back on topic. My final tip is simply don't go overboard. When first trying out something like digital minimalism, it's kind of easy to go completely overboard, deleting all the apps from your phone. And if that's the case, well, you might as well just own a flip phone. Smartphones were made to be used with apps, so you don't need to delete everything.
Making your phone minimal isn't about deleting all your apps, it's about cleaning up your digital life, decluttering wherever possible, and in doing so, allowing yourself to enjoy what you value even more without distractions or anything else that's gonna bloat your experience.
By the way, I forgot to say before, thank you for 15,000 subscribers. I'm gonna celebrate by getting my Christmas tree. mission success. Thank you for watching. Remember to like the video if you want to see more content like this, and smash that subscribe button. I've got tons more content coming soon. I'm done for now, and I will see you guys in the next one.